Hey guys, it's Everglades here, and I'm doing a. I don't know if it's a. I don't know if you want to call it a blog or a podcast. But I'm doing one of the. I'm doing one of those, a solo version. Wish me and Swank and Snapback were able to do one this weekend, but time restrictions, and we kind of lost track of time. But we're really trying. We're not really. We're trying not to do a podcast right now. We kind of want to do some other content for you, like one of the phone scams or prank phone calls. We tried doing that this weekend, but we kind of ran into a couple of roadblocks. But hopefully they're just temporary, and we'll get it going. It's kind of hard to figure out who you wanna do. We don't want to do somebody random. We kind of want to do somebody that we know for the start, and then after that, kind of research, see what other YouTube videos have done, and try to be different from it. Me, Swank, and Snap, we don't want to mimic them. They got their bread and butter. We want to make our bread and butter, and our bread and butter is going to be different than theirs. One thing I can tell you guys, we are in talk about doing. It's kind of like a GoFundMe page, but not not like really like GoFundMe, where we want to get more. We want to get better equipment. We want to be able to do more things for you guys instead of just doing these videos every once and often, like every week, like once a week or twice a week. um, I do like doing the consolation videos for you guys, that Swank does, and I do like Snapback Rages, and I do would like to try to stream for you guys again on YouTube. We have been streaming, but not on YouTube per se. We've been doing it more on Twitch. Uh, you know, Swank was Swank is doing the consolation videos. Snapback's doing the Twitch. I want to do the I want to do the YouTube. I know Snap was telling me that that the videos that he's been doing on Twitch is supposed to load on YouTube, but I guess it's not happening. I guess something's like glitching out there. So I think once I get better internet, I'm gonna bring you live stream from my version, from my point of perspective, and same with Swank. I think me and Swank are talking about kind of switching off on different point of views. You guys are only been getting Snapback's views, and we kind of want to change it up, give you a variety. Snapback will still do the Twitch, but me and Swank are gonna do the YouTube live streams. We kind of take turns doing it, so at least you guys get a different perspective. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about sports. There's a couple things that actually happened over the weekend that I couldn't wait to do. I couldn't wait for Swank and Snapback. I'm just too excited to do it. One of the things is I gotta say something is going on in baseball right now. Too many people are getting injured. I'm looking at all these guys on the disabled list. I was just like, what the hell's going on? It's like it's an injury bug. It's common. It's just it's common for baseball. That's why I think baseball's like they have so many games. We're not even at the halfway mark. But one injury that I saw that just took me to surprise was Yanni Molinas had to have emergency surgery on his pelvis from a foul ball that hit him off of, Chris Bryant, which it ain't Chris Bryant's it's not Chris Bryant's fault that happened. It's just weird how, MLB is. It's just like there's so many injured people, but I've never heard of somebody having emergency surgery on their pelvis from a foul ball, especially a catcher who was behind the plate. Now, I know that, Yanni Millie was probably wearing his cup, but they need to come up with something for the catchers like they did with the pitchers. I don't know if every pitcher has that special hat that they wear that kind of absorbs the impact of a line drive. Maybe, catcher might need to have to wear like an extra, like some kind of like extra padding, like on the thigh, just on the safe side, and maybe it could be something they can wear on the outside versus the inside. Now, the question is like, would that interfere with him squatting down when he's trying to take pitches? Who knows? I mean, there's material out there that can actually bend with the body and still absorb maximum force. Maybe leaving like a little bruise on the thigh or on the calf. Either way, one of them. But that kind of that's kind of a freaky injury for say. I think it's like 1 in 9 million. Not 1 in 9 million chances that this gonna happen. But somebody hit the lottery this weekend. Not this weekend, but last weekend. A Texas woman won $1.2 million on an $18 bet in the Kentucky Derby on Justif. And let me tell you, if I was at a gambling parlor, I probably would have betted on the favorite horse, not one of the. I don't even know what his odds were, but I do know that she won on another horse. I think what race was that? It was like the Pat's Day Mile off of what is that horse's name? It's a funny name. It was like real funny. Funny Duck. That's why, because it was something funny. It was like Funny Duck. Well, this one was like $1.2 million richer. I mean, God, $18. She turns $18 into $1.2 million. That's never heard of. If you tell me, yo, Everglades, put $18 down on this horse, you could win like $2 million. I'd probably tell you, no, my chances of me winning are slim to none because Everglades don't have no luck. Everglades is just one of them, dumb broke motherfuckers who don't have the chances like every other person in the world. But I know she's probably quit her job now, and whatever she did, she probably told her boss, "Thanks for letting me work here, but I'm just not coming back no more." Who knows? Maybe she might continue to work. Maybe she might end up trying to buy partial ownership, and probably in the Panthers, even though it's only like 1.2, she'd probably buy a fraction of it. But this is where we get to the fun part. You see that banner sitting behind me? You guys are probably saying, "Oh God, he's a New York Yankee fan." Yeah, born and raised. Ain't a day goes by that I just don't miss baseball. Why would I go into a New York Yankee so-called talk right now? Well, reports have been out that the latest on the power rankings, my New York Yankees are ranked first. And right behind them, in second place, which I hope they stay in second place at the end of the season, and hope they get their brains beaten by Houston again, is the Boston Red Sox. Well, and Yankees have won 6 straight, and Boston's won 3. Tuesday night, Yankees Red Sox. This time it's in New York. It ain't in Boston. And if Joe Kelly, I don't know if he's still, I don't know if he served a suspension or not, but you're in New York, and let me tell you something. When you throw a ball, Mr. Kelly, make sure you throw it in the intentions of not hitting someone, because in New York, you're going to have so many fans screaming and hollering at you. Probably round 2's going to start. Let's make sure you don't try to tag Tyler Austin, because you do know Tyler Austin will come at you again, and it ain't going to be pretty. And the Yankees are only 1 game back from Boston with tying in the American League, American League East. Well, New York has beaten Houston 3 games in a 4-game set. I mean, New York they're starting to peak, and they are staying ahead of, they're staying pat in the race with Houston, with Boston. But this year, I would love to see the Yankees in first place in the American League East. And I know that's kind of stretching it, because there's still a lot of baseball to play, and when Tuesday come rolling around, and am I going to change my tune about I want them to beat Red Sox? No. I just hope the Red Sox lose every single game. It's like Snapback has said, and I don't want to quote him because I want him to quote himself, but it seems like to me that Red Sox fans are racist assholes. So I think that's I think he's hit the nail on the head on that one. I really do. I believe in him. But I hope my Yankees actually sweep the Red Sox, because I'm tired of hearing about the Red Sox. I'm tired of hearing about Mookie Betts, even though I have him in fantasy baseball, which he's killing it for me in there. But it's just, I don't know. To me, it sounds like everywhere I turn around, they talk about the Red Sox. They don't talk about the Yankees. And if they do talk about the Yankees, it's nothing but negative. I mean, what the hell? The Yankees are a good baseball team. They have a great bullpen. Starting pitching, a little iffy. I mean, what's been good for them is Severino. CC, which that man is I don't know if he's on the fountain of youth or what, but he is pitching like he was when he was a rookie, when he was playing for the Indians. Now, Sonny Gray and Tanaka, it doesn't surprise me too much. Sonny Gray, yeah, it kind of shocks me on his struggles, but maybe Sonny Gray will play better in the second half versus the first half. Same thing goes with Tanaka. Tanaka could be, playing bad in like the first start of the season, and in like second half he takes off with it. Well, I hope so, because I don't want to see Tanaka or Sonny Gray struggle anymore. I mean, they have, we have some solid pitchers. We got some good hitters. I mean, Gleyber Torres, I mean, he's just tearing it up for the Yankees. And I mean, Tyler Austin, he's good. And this is where me and Snapback where we kind of go back and forth. I mean, Bird, I would like to see what he can do. Maybe he gets well enough to where he joins the party and starts hitting home runs, or he doesn't. If he doesn't, then it doesn't matter. Tyler Austin's doing a bang up job. Same thing with Neil Walker. I mean, God, that is a utilities man right there. But so kind of want to stick with the Yankees here for like one more segment, and then I'll call it a night, guys. And I'm kind of running late for this live stream that Snapback's about ready to start up, and I want to put some good contact up for you. CC Sabathia was quoted saying he'll likely retire if the Yankees win the World Series this year. Well, I hate to see you go. I really do. I hope you're just BSing everybody. I know you've been in major leagues for a long time, but CC, you're playing phenomenal. Okay, you're playing great. Your ERA is perfect. You're like the old CC when he came into the league. And I would hate for you to retire, because I think you can go as long as Bartolo Colon is going, and he's like, I don't even know how old he is, but I know he's been in the league for 21 years, or 21 years. The guy is like still going strong. This guy is like pitching well for Texas. I guess Texas has some kind of they either giving him some steroids out there, or they found a way to turn the clock back on him. And I think Matt Harvey, I heard reports that he's gonna go to Texas, to the Rangers, and maybe there's something down there in Texas that I don't know about, or anybody else knows about. Maybe there's a secret fountain of youth down there. Who knows? But this was Everglades, and thanks for watching. And remember to hit like, subscribe, share, because I want to do this more for you guys. Not only I do, Swank does, Snapback does. I want to make this the only thing I do for you guys, because I told Snap that I would rather be locked up in a room with a chalkboard, come up with ideas for you guys, than doing what I'm actually doing now. Call me crazy, I don't care, but this is Everglades, out.